I freaking guess, bro. I freaking guess. Okay. I freaking guess, bro. This is so bad, bro. Oh, stupid. Alright, alright. That really made no sense, bro. Alright. Okay. Okay. That made no sense. Okay. Okay. I got it. Really makes no sense. I got it. Okay. It literally makes no sense. Okay, we're good now. Let me know if everything is good. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Chat comes and goes, which is, yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? We good? Audio sounds a bit low. You want me to talk louder? Does it sound okay? Or how does that sound? Does it sound okay? I can talk louder too. Is it still too low? Because I could talk louder too. It's okay. You just sound a bit far from the mic. I am a little far from the mic. I need to get a mic that I can hook to myself. That's gonna be. But I am a little far from it. I could talk louder though. Let me know how this sounds. Should I go a little bit higher? Should I go a little bit lower? Because then if I go too high, then I mean that is that still ASMR. But let me see. I can get closer too. It's me being closer. Does this help? That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that then. But how we feeling? What's up? Does it sound okay? Cool. How you doing? Man, it took so long for me to set this up. So what I did wrong was when you're going live, it asks you do you want to go vertically or horizontal. The function that you want to pick, you have to actually like leave it on the opposite function if you want to go. Like it was just it made no sense. I'm like, okay, so it wouldn't let me go live unless I turned it, but I don't know what I did wrong from this time to the second time. So the people over here, hopefully y'all come back, man, because I was messing up. But we're good now. We're good now. I got some topics I want to talk about. I'm gonna change the title of the stream after the stream, but I got some good stuff. I just want to see if the other people will come back. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. We'll just talk about the stuff we're supposed to talk about. Um, Before I start, to people are in there, if you have anything that you want to add, or we can say something else, I mean, let me know, because otherwise, I'm just gonna talk about some stuff that I got. I got a list of stuff that I made up. We're gonna be on a couple topics and everything like that for a while, but just have some stuff I wanted to speak about. How we doing? I want to say thank you to everybody too that's been subscribing to the channel, man. This is crazy. The consistency and everything like that really has helped out the channel. Now I'm be able to do like AdSense where you'll get paid for on the videos, and then also a sponsor reached out to me, which was crazy. I had to look it up to see if this was like a real sponsor. I didn't know if this was like an actual real sponsor, but it was like a real sponsor. So I was like, that's actually kind of insane. I never knew how they would reach out to you and everything like that. And I mostly want to talk about my Japan trip. If you see me looking over, I'm looking at the chat just in case somebody's message. I can't see from this side, so I'm looking at the computer. It's a little delayed, but it's still okay. But yeah, so the sponsor that reached out to me was, if anybody knows, let me know. It was called Face Yogi. I don't know. I've never heard of that. It's like a skincare sponsor um company. Like I was like, and I talked about this before on the last live stream that I personally wouldn't do anything like that if I didn't really think that it fit this channel or I liked it. So that one was just something that I kind of just let it pass. I still appreciate them reaching out and everything if they look at a video. Hey, hey, yeah, I'm sorry that it was messing up. I finally got it to work. I was just, I was over here like, man, what is going on? But I was just talking about like the Face Yogi sponsorship that they were reaching out to. It doesn't really fit this channel, and I'm not just somebody that's just signing up for something because they have some good like commissions and everything included with it, but it's not something that like we just kind of do like anime ASMR, just chill. We blend the two and we kind of just vibe out. So that one didn't really fit what I was like going for. So I wasn't really messing with it. And plus, like my all the details on the channel says like people are from like 20 to 36, and it's like males, more males than it is females. Like the ratio was like, what was the percentage? I'm trying to remember what the percentage was. It was like 60 or 70% men, 30% women, something like that. Um, something like that. And it was the U.S. Then it was either Canada or Britain, something like that. That was pretty cool. I gotta go back and look again. Sponsor. That's usually how it works with sponsor. Yeah, as you. Yeah, I considered it and everything like that, and yeah, the sponsors like, I'm not used to it. That's dope. See, I always want people to like let me know because the like for a while it was more women that watched my content than men, but then it flip flopped. It always like every month it flip flops. It's never the same. Page clips or something. I don't have a TikTok page where I post clips. I was meaning we're gonna talk about that in a second. Meaning like the thing with the TikTok was I didn't know what was gonna happen with it. Was it gonna get banned or was it not? I was going to make a TikTok and make more socials for the channel to reach out and do everything like that because I talked to my friend about that and he was like, oh, you're like, you could do your channel service if you actually reach out and everything like that. So I was definitely going to reach out and do it, and I'm so confused. Like, with TikTok, if you have TikTok, you can continue to use it, but if you don't have it, you can't get it from the App Store. So I think I will make a channel. I'll just clip up some of my videos and put them on there. I think that'll be dope. I appreciate you watching my anime videos, even though you don't watch anime. I'm gonna make like some suggestion videos for people to get into them. But yeah, back to the sponsorship. The sponsorship thing is like, it's weird. I thought about doing it. Um, I'll make a poll and everything about it. I just didn't want to try to sell that to somebody and put it on the channel if people aren't interested in it, kind of a thing, because I'm more into the idea of not the money aspect, but people actually like wanting to engage with that. Like the community being so tight and so small as we are on my channel, I'm not trying to just let people in because they think that like, oh, like, because a lot of these places when they do these things, um, they don't really like vet the channels. They just send them out to whatever genre of channels they want to send them out to, and that works for like Yeah, I know, no, no. Yeah, that's actually a good one. That's a lot of like when I speak to women, that's a lot of ones they recommend. I like it really seriously. So Nana is a really good one. That's actually a pretty dope one. Okay, so you said you've seen it. Other ASMR creators actually talk about that one. I'm gonna have to look into it and figure it out then. Um, I'll see. I mean, it doesn't hurt to just see what people say. Um, I gotta look at the breakdown of the channel again. If we are about balance, then I will. I'll look into it because that'd be interesting. I just want to make sure we're all on board, you know. But outside of that, I'm gonna give y'all a school update. So first week of school down for me. I'm on my second week. The first week was so rough that it was just like, what the heck? Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about them trying to sell their product, not really caring about the audience. Yes, that's the truth. And I care about y'all more than I care about any outside sponsorships. Like that doesn't matter to me because the impact that we have, like I care about that. I don't care about just trying to like, hey, here's this, take it. Here's this, take it. Like no, no, that's not what I platform with an audience. Yep. You see, have to platform with an audience and be like, hey, so and so, let me give this to you. No, that's not what we do. That's not what we do here. Personally, for me, that's not what we do here. One I could think off the top of my head is Factor. Now, if Factor, I would recommend Factor because I bought Factor by myself. So if Factor reached out, I would do Factor because I know how good Factor actually is. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 25. Yeah, I always like. I people want to ask people like, what are you like? What just what your age? I don't want to be like doing that to a lot of people. But yeah, I'm 25. I don't like to say that. Yeah, I'm 25. I don't look it. That's what a lot of people say. That like, you don't look like you're 25, but I'm 25. Baby face, no facial hair, just a mustache. But yeah, school was kicking my butt. I did so bad on my test. Like I have real bad test anxiety and stuff like that, and it really like set me back. So this week I gotta study even harder. I put like 10 hours of studying in last week. I knew the material was just like the way my class is set up is so odd. Like we learn so many topics, but there's no recap at the end of the week. So you have to actually pinpoint what you're going to tie it all in together, and it sucks because you don't know what's gonna be on the test. And the test was 15 problems, and I like through the week we probably did like 60 problems, and I put 10 hours of studying in. So turns out when I'm gonna revise the test this week, I got most of the questions right. Some of them I just couldn't remember anything. Like it was just such a frustrating week. Doing everything that I was possibly doing. Like I was so busy. I have to like sometimes I have to reel it back. If I don't reel it back, then it's just too much for me at times. And that's the thing. Um, One of the things that was really like preoccupying most of my time was the website I was building when it came to like Shopify, and that was like the Moving Brew. So Moving Brew, it's my company that I've made. It's like a portable espresso machine. I have it right here. I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. I'll drop the website link down below if you want to actually look at it just to see how I've done. All recommendations are pretty cool. Like if you see like, oh, you should probably update this thing. I'm always just trying to figure things out because there's a lot of images on there that don't look too well. I gotta go get them like custom made, or I gotta do better photography work. But it's a website I spent a lot of time on. Like I took like a whole entire class for it. I really like it a lot. So I can't be upset. I can't be upset about that at all. Whoever hearted that, thank you so much for hearting that. I really appreciate you. Here, I'll show you the espresso machine. I'm gonna drop the link down in the comments if y'all want to look at it. It's a pretty cool product. I'm gonna push it more. It's like this. So is this. So it's like a portable coffee machine. So the price on the website, I changed it a bunch of times. I don't know why Shopify doesn't update right away. It's not accurate. Um, it down below. So this is like the portable espresso machine. This is an item that I found on what is it, AliExpress. So a lot of people were doing like drop shipping items. One of the things I was trying to do for myself this year is I wanted to try and do different um like step outside of my comfort zone. So this is one of the things that I took a class that was totally completely out of my comfort zone because I want to diversify my skill set. That's the best thing to possibly do. Um, put like water in it. You can put whatever kind of espresso pod you want to put in it, and within like 5 minutes, it'll brew you an espresso cup like just this amount, and then you can drink it in the morning. So say like if you're on the go or you're on the rush, you could use this thing. And I have the black one, I have the white one, and I have the gray one on my website. So I've seen a lot of people were doing it on TikTok, but they weren't really doing it really well. And I was looking for an avenue and a niche that you can expand upon and do other things. So I took inspiration from another website, but the idea of having a portable coffee machine, everybody loves coffee. Um, it's dope. So I'm gonna drop the link right now. Give me 1 second. This is not no. I just want people to know if you're watching in the past, in the future. I mean, it's just I've been talking about this in a lot of videos in the past, and I just want to share it on the channel just to show y'all like how I've come along with it. So, cause I don't like when YouTubers pop stuff and be like, hey, check out my product. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. But let me go. So yeah, so but yeah, it's pretty dope. I never seen nothing like it before until I actually found it. I had a lot of people reach out to me too and like, oh, we can help you with your website, yada yada yada. I'm like, okay, thank y'all, appreciate y'all. But yeah, it's pretty dope. Let me see. Yeah, I got everything for the website. I bought like the LLC, I bought trademarks, like I did everything. Like I'm pretty deep into this website and I just gotta expand upon it and keep pushing it. It's gonna be on Instagram and it's gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna have a YouTube page for it. And I'm gonna try to put it on like Google and all the other websites. And I can't do Facebook because Facebook didn't let me do it. So, oh well. But now, okay. What I want to talk about, I really want to talk about. So we're gonna let's talk about the Japan trip. So my Japan trip is seeming more and more like it's gonna happen. I'm so excited. Like I don't know when in the future it's gonna possibly happen, but I'm so excited. I am like 20 hours deep into like the planning of this trip. So it's supposed to be a whole entire group of us. So it's supposed to be me, my girlfriend, one of my closest best friends, his girlfriend, and then all my other buddies that we're all like I'm all so tight with. So um, that's the plan. If it doesn't work out, I'm going solo Japan trip. I really want to go so bad. I want to go so bad. So I've put in a lot of time to this trip. I put in countless hours of studying, figuring things out. The biggest thing is learning Japanese. So I've talked about this. I've watched a lot of videos and I've narrowed down what I'm going to do. I am going to learn a lot of Japanese and just really take my time with it. Like, it's a language that I want to indulge in and understand because I watch a lot of anime, of course, because of channel. But I want to be able to have an authentic experience. I've talked about this before in the past, but I really want an authentic experience. I feel like that needs to be said because there's a lot of tourist stuff that goes on there that I have on my list of what me and my group are gonna do. But I'm really taking time to watch people's videos that are low key, weave in between the cracks, and then once I'm learning and I feel more comfortable talking to other people that at times I do watch my anime with subtitles, so it depends on the anime. I don't do it as much now, but once school ends and I pick up Japanese, I will start watching with subtitles just so I can get familiar with certain words that people use in videos and um, in an anime. So we'll have moments on here where like we'll get on live or I'll make a video and I'm just gonna speak to y'all in Japanese because I'm gonna fully immerse myself. I most of the times it depends on what kind of show I'm watching. I will watch my shows in dub. Um, I do that just as I do so many things that I don't want to necessarily have to read and do too much more while I'm watching because that's kind of my downtime through my day. I might take like an hour or two out of my day and just kind of just relax and do whatever it's going to be for that point in time. And if it's anime, I'm just watching it dub. But I do watch a lot of it in subtitles. Um, as well as I've seen. I could just talk about it now. So I didn't know what a favicon was. I was watching Japanese videos about Japan and Japan videos basically and everything. I didn't know what a favicon was. If anybody knows what a favicon is, let me know. But they had super like vintage game stores for stuff that was priced pretty good, and I thought it was pretty dope because who doesn't love authentic, like real price stuff? Because I was comparing the prices between here and there, and the prices were ridiculous here compared to there. The prices were really good. To be glued to the TV so you can read the subtitles. Yeah, you can't go back and forth at all. You can't like turn away, try to read because they happen so fast. And the thing with subtitles, depending on the show, if it's too modern compared to it being old, the subtitles don't always add up. It's kind of just auto generated depending on what show it is. It doesn't add up. Like it'll have the same context for the sentence, but the sentence will be worded so differently, and that throws you off if you're like in the midst of watching a show, because yeah, you might get what they're saying, but it's not the same. Like the grammar isn't the same at all, and it's just terrible. It's just completely terrible. Thank you to everybody that came back or returning to the stream, y'all. I really appreciate it. I had so much of technical difficulties that it was ridiculous. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but yeah, all I do when I'm at work, all I do is I listen to um, Japan Trip, like tips, and then I listen to just Japanese. So even the fact that I took a break from understanding it and studying it, I'm trying to listen to it so I get more familiar with it because that's really big for me is to just be hearing it. I feel like once you hear it and you hear it and you hear it, you may pick up on a word. Like I know a little bit of it. I know basic broken down sentences of it because I did Duolingo, which I don't recommend. That was something that for a while I didn't know, but it was a good starter. I learned some of the basic stuff like Mizu water, Gohan is rice, just stuff like that. Those are just basics like words that help out a lot. But Duolingo definitely is not the key to do it because it doesn't, based on well after the first like chapter, it doesn't elevate you to the level that you're supposed to be. It just kind of just they introduced a word or two, and you're not going to be able to get to the point to where you're elevating as you're learning. It's just it's too much. So one of the things I was going to do when I got down there, so the first trip was just going to be me immersing myself and being with my friends. The second trip was going to be, I watched a lot of luxury hotel videos. Mind you, I do not believe in just spending a boatload of money. I have a budget planner that I love budgeting and making sure I know where all my money allocates to and where it goes out and everything. I make sure I do all that. But for an experience, I am going to, and I hate to say this, it hurts me so much. I'm going to spend upwards of, I don't want to say this, about $2,000 sometimes on a hotel just for this experience for a 5-star hotel. Don't get me wrong when I say this. I do not recommend anybody to do this. I wouldn't do this where I stayed. Absolutely not. But that's going to be my second time going back. I've already kind of figured out what I wanted to do. I wanted to explore kind of lesser places that people know about where the tourists go just to indulge in that. Some of the places though, beautiful. Like I've never seen some places be so well kept and mannered up. Like I know that didn't make any sense, but it was just like it was super dope experience. In the future, I don't know. I might migrate there. I might move. I might tell. Who knows? I've talked about this before with a couple people in my inner circle. Um, but it's something down the line in the future. It'd be one of the things that I'll be interested to do. Um, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Um, if anybody watching, let me know what y'all are reading too. Are we reading any anime? Are we watching any anime? I mean, are we watching any anime? Are we reading any manga type stuff? Just anything like that. Because I was going to read before I had to realize I had to do my homework. I was going to read Kagurabachi. So Kagurabachi, I like it. I was reading it a long time ago, but I know it's coming out pretty soon, so I'm trying to get on to that and see what's going on with Kagurabachi. So, but I'm gonna make a video too, y'all. I think I should make a video of me cleaning my anime shelf. Is very dusty. It needs to be cleaned off for sure. So I'm gonna make a video of me just pulling everything off, tapping on it, and actually just cleaning it. Like, it's gonna be really good. It's gonna make real good sounds. Just wipes, sprays, everything. That's gonna be a really good video. That video will probably be like an hour long, and I know that video will do really good on this channel because usually when I blend the two, they do really well. Especially when it comes to manga on this channel. Manga is one of the leading things that people come back to this channel. Manga, Bleach. A lot of people love the controller sounds too, and then the role plays. So I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, but this shelf definitely needs to be cleaned off. Like, it's not like dirty and like stains or anything, but it's dusty, and you don't want to let dust sit because it affects your breathing. But let me know, anybody watching, how y'all feeling? What y'all got planned for today? Me, after this, I think I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna go back to my homework before I have to go to work. And sadly too, y'all, I wanna mention this to y'all because I tell y'all stuff too. So my second job is going out of business. So if y'all didn't know, I did work 2 jobs. So my second job is going out of business. So I have to find another job to replace that one. Otherwise, I'll have to transfer to a different part to continue working at. So it's not like the business going out. It's just my store is closing down. So I'm just kind of like I'm still trying to evaluate my options. One of the options I was thinking about doing was I was going to go to the airport. And that leads to the point where I was talking about the Japan trip. I was going to go to Japan and everything regardless, but why not be able to get a discount on my flights as well as be able to put like family and friends on my benefits? That'll be super dope to be able to do because I'm like, man, look at this. Like, I can fly and do what I want to do. So hopefully they hit me back and I'll be able to do those type of things because that noise. I'm excited for that. I definitely want to try and be able to go to the airport. That would be a super dope thing because then I'll really be able to fly easier. So I'm just so glad I got this to work, man. Because it was so tough not to get this thing to work. But to the 5 people that ain't here, thank y'all so much for coming back and watching this stream. It took me literally forever to get this to go, so I appreciate y'all coming in. I want to do this at least once a week that I talked about, at least once. Weeks coming up, maybe I'll be able to do 2. I'm not sure. We'll have to see if I can do 2, but we're going to try to do at least 1 for sure. I know we can do 1, so I'm not too worried about that. And to anybody that has not, let's see. I don't talk sports on here. I made like 1 sports video and everything like that. But the Lions, bro, sucks. If you don't know, I am from Michigan. So my family have been Lions fans since I was a kid. I remember them going 0-16. So them doing really good now is really good to see because it's been so long since they've been bad. When I kid y'all, I've never seen so many bandwagon fans in my life. Is ridiculous. Everybody has Detroit Lions gear on now, and it's like one of the craziest things ever. Um, it literally is so weird. But I tell people all the time, it just goes to show you that like, if you believe in yourself, other people will believe in you. That's just what it is. Once you believe and you actually see the results, other people will see them too. But yeah, I've never seen so many people, and then like afterwards, nobody wears it anymore. I'm like, okay, they're not playing anymore, but you can still support your team. Like, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So, let's see. Let me know if y'all can hear this too. But I'm glad I got to join them. Yeah, of course. Take care. I appreciate you. Have a great day at work. And I will see you next time. I always appreciate you popping in and tuning in for everything. So hopefully see you on the next live stream, the next video. So take care. But yeah, y'all. I know we talked about this a couple times. I paid off my credit card, so now I'm looking to make videos of me going to get manga. So what I usually do when I go get manga is I would always get a flagship series that everybody knows, one to put in my collection. I'll get another series that I could read, and then I'll get another series that is completely random to me. That's just always the thing that I've done. I did it unconsciously, but now I do it intentionally on this point. I think that's best because a lot of series that you don't know, like here, I'm about to pull it out for you right now. Let me pull it out for you, because who would have thought that this series would have got animated? This right here. So I was on Crunchyroll not too long ago. This series right here, Headhunted to Another World, from the Salaryman to the Big Four. This series right here is actually it got an anime. I never would have thought this series would have got an anime. This is weird. I'm like, the fact that this series actually got an anime. It's not bad though. It's actually pretty good. It kind of reminds me of like, what would you say? Yeah, like a harem. Not a, I guess it's an isekai. Is it isekai? Kinda. It kinda is an isekai. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's definitely not your like initial normal type of anime, but it definitely hits. I can't complain at all. Like, I might have to check it out because I never would have thought this type of anime would have got an adaptation at all. It's really crazy to me. Yeah, I'm about to check out. So, gotta see what other anime, because like like I said, Shop Goodwill I've been on and I checked out. But the thing with Shop Goodwill is there is a lot of bundles that they do, but comes with a lot of anime. But they all are like My Hero. They're like the same type of like anime, and it's whack. It's whack. I don't know why. Like not the anime is whack, but I'm not gonna pay, because you have to bid on these things. You can't just buy them straight out. So there might be like 100 volumes with just random manga in there, which is super dope. Don't get me wrong. You can bid and get it for a decent price, but I don't want to buy a bundle of it and it be like 30 to 40 of those volumes I already have, or they're just all one genre of like My Hero. Because it's like at that point, like I could just hand those off to like my actual like nephew or somebody like that. But that's so much like manga to be trying to get. Like, it doesn't make sense. But I'm definitely considering it because, man, that seems like a dope thing. I don't have it on the list, but the anime channel. If y'all have any ideas of anything, watching this now or watching this in the future, drop down in the comments, and let me know what would be some good ideas, because all I have right now is just cooking videos. I have like manga shoppings, day in the life, stuff like that. Cool little low key videos. But if there's any specific like inspired anime stuff that you could think about, and you like that, and you want to see a YouTuber make that type of video, let me know, because I gotta figure out what exactly is going to be what I check out. So I gotta figure that out. But yeah, this I'm really shocked that these right here got animated. Like this series, I would have never thought that this series got animated. So now I have to add this to my list, and I have to actually watch this. The fact that this actually is animated is sick. I never would have thought. And I only have 3 volumes. Last time I checked, these were the only 3 they had out. They probably got more now because the anime, so they probably on like 9, 10, something like that. But like, this is pretty much all I really had. So I just see what's good. But yeah. Oh, that's the actual thing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make another roleplay video for manga. This one is gonna be. I had the title of it. I don't remember what it actually was gonna be. It was gonna be like you being a new hire and me showing you how to scan it in, how to sell, like it was gonna be dope. So I think I need to make another one of those. That could be dope. But yeah, this series, man, sheesh. Maybe I should make like reviews or something like that. That'd be pretty dope. And then Bleach Rebirth Souls. So wouldn't be a Takame video or a live stream if I didn't talk about Bleach Rebirth Souls. So that game is getting closer and closer. I think it's supposed to come out in March. So we will have ASMR videos of that game on this channel, and we will have normal videos. I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that hard. I'm gonna have like so many videos of that because y'all know I love Bleach. Bleach is my favorite. Bleach is my absolute favorite. So I can't wait. Can't wait to even just dive into that. It sucks that I couldn't get the live stream to go the first time, y'all, man. It sucks. But we got it to go now. If you have any recommendations of box sets I should get, man, y'all let me know what box sets I should get, cause outside of the Bleach, I gotta get box set 2 and box set 3 for a reasonable price. I know with Thousand Year Blood War, I don't know if it's went back up again, but with them coming out with Thousand Year Blood War, man, it just went up, it skyrocketed, and I wasn't gonna pay over retail unless it was like $10 or $20 over retail, but I was gonna pay 80 to 90 to whatever else over retail for a box set that probably is gonna go down pretty soon. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry. So, I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about that, man. As well as, I'm just rambling to y'all, man. I just got a live stream, just want to talk to y'all, just get on here and engage. And for all my people that pop in, pop out, thank y'all. For all the people that's watching all the way through, thank y'all. But just want to go here and talk. I talked about the monetization thing. It's always been pretty weird to me. I've never been able to actually get it to go. So I don't know if y'all can hear this. But yeah, I've been really like wanting to get a PSP. I don't know. It brings me back to like my childhood and everything like that when I was a little bit younger, man. So I really want to get a PSP. It's been weighing on my mind a lot. So I think I'm going to definitely tune in to get a PSP. I've been trying to wait until I go take that trip to get a PSP because, man, like, they're right. Like, Super Potato in Japan, like, their prices are high, super high. And there's, like, hard off, book off, a lot of places that you can go to that are thrift shops that you can get, like, a used game system that is super dirt cheap that could only be, like, one thing wrong with it. Most of them are, like, a button issue. It's nothing, like, nothing super extreme crazy. And you can look up a YouTube video to change buttons. And imagine getting a PSP nowadays that thing is, like, what, like, 200, 220, and you get a PSP for like $60, $70, if that. And all you gotta do is fix a button. That's fire. So But yeah, that's all I've been really thinking about. I've been really excited about that trip. So I know in the future it's gonna come to life and everything like that. It's just gotta kind of wait. I got a lot of things on my hand that I gotta really go to. So, but yeah, for everybody watching, I really appreciate y'all checking in. I talked about before, um, like video ideas. I'm trying to think of other video ideas. I want to be able to get back to my setup. Oh, I apologize for that. Hold up, y'all. I apologize for that. Bruh, these people are calling this house, man. It's too loud. But yeah, I like trying to figure out everything that needs to go on. So yeah, I'm gonna try to read a little bit today, some Kagurabachi and everything like that, man. That's been one of the things. But I've been trying to get that set up to go. That setup, like, I don't know what happened to it. I think I really have to get a Blue Yeti. I think that's best anyway. I'm trying to figure out the two, like the roll mics that people have. If I get the roll mic for this, does the roll mic hook up to this and make it sound better? Because I need to figure out what I'm gonna do about that, because that's one of the reasons why I'm not able to make more explore kind of like out there videos. Hey, you vagabond, this shit you copy. Whoa, they do. They got definitive vagabond editions. I have not seen them. I gotta go check it out. I have not. But you know, as you can see this shelf right here, I don't think y'all can really see, but let me see if I lower it for y'all, if y'all can see this. I want y'all to see this one. You see? Y'all can see. As y'all can see, I'm a sucker for it. So you know, I'm a sucker for them. So just know I'm copping. I'm definitely down, but I always like vouch for the dessert came out yesterday. Oh yeah, you thought you speaking my language, Liz. Yeah, you speaking my language. No, I didn't know that though. I haven't checked recently. Like I was just talking about. I don't know if you were in here when I was speaking about it, but I was talking about how I was trying to like go on the websites and cop some manga. So um, I'm gonna make an ASMR video about it and everything because I paid off my credit card and everything like that. I just have a lot of stuff going on, so I'm in a financial situation now where I can kind of spend a little bit of money. So I'll probably do that in the future. But yeah, I need to check that out so I can cop those because you speaking my language. Them things, yeah, they're I always think those are better, especially for if you're a collector. Display them, they look a lot better. A lot better. They look a lot better when you can display them. And they're better reads because there's so much like of it inside that you can literally like get your money's worth. And if you look at the right place, Amazon usually has them for 15, $10 off compared to you buying it actually in store because it's an impulse. So instead of paying 50, you could really pay like 45, 35 if you really play your cards right, including tax. So fire. Yeah, okay. Vagabonds is series 2 where um it's on the list. Like I spoke about this before. I haven't really been able to get more manga, and which hasn't pushed me because my shelf is not that big. It's already taken up. I have a Akira box set over in the corner compared to me having everything else up here. I could definitely make room for it. I just would have to work a lot of stuff around. So yeah, for sure. They, like the contrast of them being next to other ones are super fire. So I have my Berserk next to my Helsing, but I think the Trigun Deluxe Edition ones will look a lot better next to the Berserk ones. I feel like for sure they will look a lot better because yo, the Trigun ones are fire. It's not like the normal Helsing red. It's kind of like burgundy, reddish, and the Helsings with the gun on the front. Those are so fire. I seen those ones so. But yeah, maybe I'll make a live stream again of me having my camera. Like I said, once I get my setup of us like doing manga shopping, cause like I don't know what it is. It's been so long. I just need the impulse of buying some manga. I need the impulse because having that fresh manga, especially when it's wrapped up and you smelling it, there's no better smell, man. It's no better smell at all. You can't beat that, yo. Ooh, my stomach. But yeah, man, there's no better feeling. So I got a lot that I gotta do, man. But I'm glad you told me. Is there any other definitive editions or dark horse editions that are coming out of fire? Because I need to tap in. I have not looked on the, like Crunchyroll, and I'm still mad that what was it called? It was Crunchyroll. They merged with Crunchyroll. I forgot what they were called, but they were a manga website. It still makes me mad because Crunchyroll has way too much stuff on their website, and they always run deals that are so weird. Like they run some good deals, but it's always out of the weirdest thing. But yeah, I gotta figure out because I'm glad you told me the vagabond ones. I'm gonna look them up right now. I gotta look them up. I gotta look them up. Let me see. I gotta look them up. I'm about to look them up right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are tough. Oh yeah, those are tough. Oh yeah, those are tough. Yeah, those are tough. So it's like I just looked it up. So it has like the vagabond and it has the picture like on the bottom half, the second bottom half. Those are tough. I'm looking at it right now. I can't like show y'all because it's like my computer right here. But let me know if those are the right ones. Those are tough though. I gotta see the spine on them though. Is the spine any different? Let me see. Because if the spine is any different, those are tough. Definitive edition. Yeah, these are tough, bro. Oh, wait. These things are tough, bro. Oh, yeah, it's up. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. Those are tough. Well, the pictures are say removable. Are you serious? Stop. There's no way. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard to get my hands on them. Are you serious? Now those I will go down and buy for the channel, bro. Because I'm a sucker for deluxe editions. Those I could store those a little bit better. I could store those a little bit better. And I haven't read Vagabond, so that would be fire to actually get the deluxe editions, definitive editions, and read them on the channel. Let me know how y'all feel about that because I be wanting to read manga and stuff on the channel. When I did it, like Fist of the North Star was one that I read because I really liked it, but people weren't really into that one too much. It didn't perform. For the people that liked it, they loved it, but it didn't perform too well. And I want it to be to where if y'all want me to read it, I'll read that because I love, bro. That's fire. You said they're removable. Oh yeah, yeah. So are they like a sticker or like magnet on there or something like that? Could you tell me? Cause that's actually like fire. I ain't never heard nothing like that before. Awesome real hiatus for a decade now. Dang. Is there a reason why I was on hiatus? Is it like is there health issues or is there just something like going on with somebody. Like, why is it on hiatus for so long? Because to me, Vagabond is something like I've seen it. Of course, every manga collector is like, oh, you gotta have Vagabond in your rotation and everything. Like they gotta have it on your shelf. But I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. I don't know. All I have is Blade the Immortal. The Immortal. I don't have Vagabond. Um, I get discouraged when it comes to series like that. But the definitive edition will be a lot better for me personally. I just get discouraged because if I'm gonna buy volumes like that, I'm gonna buy volumes that I in a budget so I can read them. Like I'm trying to read them. But there is no better feeling than having an entire like shelf of manga that you can look over at and you can grab and be like, I'm in the mood to read this, and you read that. It's no better feeling in the world, especially if you are ahead of the curve before it gets animated, and you look and you like, okay, let me refresh and go back, and you try to compare the differences and the similarities. No better feeling at all. No better feeling. The mangaka claims he doesn't feel like doing more. Let's see, feels like the right moment with the story. I agree. Okay, I'm not mad at that. He doesn't feel like doing more. Okay, yeah, I am not mad at that. I think more. I'm glad you bring this up. It's off. So it does. Okay, it's okay. It's fair. So at least he wrapped it up, or she. I don't know if it's he or she, but um, I agree though. I think you shouldn't let people pressure you into your work. I feel like you should let the work come to you. That's one of the best things, and it ends up with the best stories. I've never heard nothing negative about Vagabond. I've only heard really good stuff about it, so I'm excited to actually be able to see what's up with that because you got to. You got to. It sucks though when creators let people pressure them into doing something they don't want to do. Man, it sucks because a lot of people have so many great stories. Man, they let people that just are just watching just to watch or didn't care mess it up. So I respect that. I know other people that have been Vagabond livers for a while probably don't respect that because it's probably peak. But I respect it. You know, I can't be upset with that at all. What else are there? Do you have the definitive edition of Vagabond, or are you checking it out? Or you just checked it out and just seen? And if you do, let me know what kind of volumes you got that you think are pretty dope. I always go back to one of the ones that I really want in my collection is the Full Metal hardcovers. Those are tough. Let me know if you've seen those. If you've seen the Full Metal hardcover ones, those are sick, bro. They're so fire. They're so far. I only have the not the omnibus, the 3-in-1s. I don't have those ones just yet, but those ones are tough. Those are tough. Those are tough. See if there's anything on this list. So yeah, I got a couple more topics I want to talk about on my list. So I'm trying to find more ways to mix anime with ASMR. So if you have any ideas or recommendations that you want to see, drop them down because I'm really trying to figure out some more ways. I have some ideas. I have to just look in my notes. But if y'all got some other things that y'all want to see, man, let me know because I definitely love to hear from the ones watching the video, of course. So, but yeah, for everybody that may not have been in here, thank you so much. And returning or new viewer, please think about subscribing and all that. I really do appreciate y'all coming across this live, man. It really means a lot. We had some technical difficulties at the very beginning, but now we're good and we got it going. So now I know for next time I know what to do. Um, Probably will still be around the same time. I think 12 to 12:30 is a really good spot. Um, if you have another time that works best for you, let me know. Dang, 6 months? You were on it then. I respect. Respect. Ooh. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get your hands on it when it does come out for you. Is it on, how many volumes are out? Is it only like, usually they release 2 at a time, or do they do 3? Is it only just the first one? If it's just one, you got it on pre-order or at all or anything or like that? But yeah, 6 months is crazy. You were dedicated. I respect it, because that's what I would have done to the Bleach. Now if Bleach gets deluxe editions, credit card. You ever seen a meme that yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. The 6 months, yeah, you're on it. That sucks though. Hopefully you're able to get your hands on it. Got that lockdown on Amazon for pre-order. Yeah, that lockdown. Respect. You got to, because if you don't, sheesh. How good is Amazon with the pre-orders? Do they fulfill them on time and everything like that? That's my next question, because if they do, I might have to tap in. Because I've seen a lot of stuff on the pre-order, and I'm like, man, what's going to happen if I pre-order it? Am I going to get this on time? Because those Barnes & Nobles did me dirty. Barnes & Nobles have done that to me so many times. It was this one volume of, I think it was 8, 9, and 10 of Full Metal that I was trying to get down. Yo, they kept pushing it back. I'm talking about this volume came out months ago and it wasn't in stock. And they pushed like my order back for it to be in stock like 2 months. I'm like, bro, I don't even want it no more. Why am I like, I get free shipping, yeah, but why am I waiting? Why do I have to sit here and wait? Like, I should be priority, bro. Like, I pay a membership, like the highest membership. Like, what are we doing? Okay. I see. I would. Amazon is big on that, so I thought they would be pretty good with the pre-orders and everything. Okay, yeah. Not bad with the Chainsaw Man volumes. I only got like 3 of the Chainsaw Man volumes. Is the Chainsaw Man box set out, or am I tripping? I know the movie is coming out with the bomb devil, but is I feel like the Chainsaw Man box set is out. Could you? I'm gonna look it up. To see. I feel like it is out though. I don't think I'm tripping. Chainsaw Man box sets. Yeah, okay. The first half of the box set. So the first half of the box set is out. Okay. I was unsure. I feel like I've seen it, but I was like, is it? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. So I'm not upset at that at all. So I gotta see what's going on with this Chainsaw Man box set. Even though, like, man, it just makes me want to read Chainsaw Man. Continue to reading Chainsaw Man. I'm like, Chainsaw Man is so weird. Now that we're on that, I don't know how we got here. It's so weird. Some of the stuff that be happening nowadays in this new gen manga is like, bro, what the fuck is happening? The creatures look so weird. Like, it's gonna be funny to look back in like 10 to 15 years when the next genre, like generation of manga comes up, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck are we watching? What were we reading, bro? Huh? Wow, why did it? I couldn't see your comment. I don't know what you said. It vanished. I was going to read it, but I don't know why it was taken. Yeah, I'm in America. We do get everything early. The only thing about that, though, well, we get everything early is just, bro, we don't deserve it early. I'm gonna let you know that now. We definitely do not deserve it early. But if we get like everything early. But the thing about that though, I want to let you know, just because we do get stuff early, when yours gets like goes available, ours doesn't ship until the right around that time that yours becomes available. So yeah, we get like priority in a way, but dude, I won't get mines until like the 30th when yours becomes available. That's the only thing about it. But yeah, we're able to have it, get our hands on it. Certain places will have it too. I don't know if other like bookstores have it right away, but I know online it's available. But you're gonna wait a couple days for sure. Yo, we in here. What's up, Venti? Came through, having good conversation. But how is it? How is it in the EU? How's it? What's the weather like here? Where I'm at, snow and just ice ring everywhere. Let me know how it is. Yeah, we just in here chilling. What's up, Venti? I was just talking about the Japan trip and how like the stream messed up at the very beginning. Hey, appreciate you popping in. So I had my first sponsor reach out to me. Was called Face Yogi. I had trying to figure out and see what was going on. So was trying to figure out if I was going to kind of indulge and entertain the idea of it and everything like that. Enchanted and okay, they were telling me like how they reached out to a lot of other ASM artists and everything like that, and if I was gonna actually like indulge and entertain the idea, they're a weird like they're not I'm not gonna say that. They're like an actual like brand that does like face recognition, skincare, and everything like that. And I'm like, I don't know if my audience actually is into skincare. I looked at it and I was really like, I really like felt warmed inside because I was like, man, a brand that really reached out to me is super dope. And I checked out their website and their everything. It looks so dope, so fire. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, so like you use an app to scan and it like tells you the places on your face that might be like I don't really know a lot about skincare, but it was just basically like you scan your face, it'll tell you, oh, you should use this here, you should use that there, and then everything else like that. So, ooh, I've never played Wukong. How is Wukong? How is Wukong though? I've never played that. Is it fire? I've had a boy play it. One of my homies played it. That boy was raging. Shout out JB, but how is Wukong, man? I mean, okay said that it, they reached out to a lot of other ASMR YouTubers, so it's real. The website I looked at everything, it was official. It wasn't like okay, you mess with skincare. See, I do too. I just naturally like I don't really get bumps or anything on my face, and my skin is really well taken care of without me having to do much. But I should still lean more into the skincare thing too. It's something I'll look into. I'll think about it. I just gotta go back and I gotta do some more and see who the other people that they reached out to and what their thing was. Cause like everything that they were offering was pretty cool, but it's all based on commission and everything like that. So it's for me and YouTube engage. So the more y'all engage with the company, the more that it'll benefit the channel and everything like that. But we gotta just see. I really don't know. I gotta sit on it, you know. Be good. My full memory if you're into combat games and Chinese mythology. So cool. I am. I'm. Combat games. I have my moments with. I like them a lot, but it just I suck at games like that. I do. I suck at games like that, and it gives me like I be wanting to finish it, bro. I'm gonna have to check it out. Would y'all like to see me play that game or play something like that? Do y'all want to see gameplays on the channel? Because I did a dibble and dabble with Genshin, but one of the games that was just going to be played on this channel, regardless if people are going to watch it or not, was going to be Bleach Rebirth Souls. I was going to play that regardless, but are we down for that? They don't even have to be anime games. We could just play a game. I just like, I feel like that'd be fire. But yeah, I'm gonna check after this and see what's going on. I watched a couple videos on Wukong though. Yeah, some. Yeah, I could definitely bring triggers into the gameplay. Is there a recommendation of like a genre of games y'all want to see me play? Cause I've been loving watching like Dashy's my favorite YouTuber of all time, so I love watching like horror games. Man, you can't really do ASMR horror games. That's not gonna work. What am I gonna whisper, scream? Dude, if you are talking about games, you know, fellow weeb, the Ghost of Tsushima. I played Ghost of Tsushima. I played it. That game is fire. That game was like deserved game of the year. That's one of the games that I'm like screaming lowercase. What up? I wish. But yeah, I'm like a couple more channels. I wanted to make a. It just. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. That game is so fire. I enjoyed everything. That okay? Any game will be gas. Okay. Okay. I got Steam on my computer, so I could. Well, the face cam and everything went out. I was literally trying to figure it out. Maybe I gotta go figure it out again. But I wanted to play the games on the computer because I like having the actual me and then in the corner. I like it. It's like that. I like it like that. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, man. Guys. But it's the same taste. Bad. Yeah, the vibes. The vibes. Good vibes. We still gotta get up. I don't people play Genshin anymore. I want to find another game similar to Genshin, but I want to have like my peoples from the channel coming off world us being in a lobby together and we'd be lit. That would be lit. That's the reason why I fell out with games like that, like gacha games. It's fun, if you're a whale, then it's fun no matter what. But if you're not a whale, bro, you need a group. Like that's fire. Like mic or no mic, if y'all wanted to talk, bro. Like we just get on there, we just clown, we just have fun, bro. That would be fire. Maybe I should do like something like that. See, I gotta figure this out. I don't know if like Elgato, something like that. I don't know. I've been stepping outside my box, man. I gotta figure something out. You don't agree with my wealth? You think it is fun even without being a whale? That is true. That is true. That is true. Okay. Okay. In a way, it is cheating. So, what is your favorite 1,000 Year Blood War fight? If you want me to be really honest, I got two. So the Asnot fight was one of my favorite because I like to envision myself in that. How would you face your fears in the midst of battle? And I don't know if they're at the Unohana and Kenpachi fight. Those two fights. Those are my favorite for sure. Those are my favorite hands down. Especially the Unohana and Kenpachi. It was so much going into that moment. What was going on that I was just like, oh man. But it is kind of like cheating in a way. The grind though, like to agree and disagree, the grind at the beginning is fire. But once you get to a certain point and it becomes a little bit more difficult, not being a whale, I should have made that clear. But spending a little bit of money to get over that hump makes it more fun again because there's certain like if you get what I'm saying, there's certain parts where like okay, the beginning to like maybe Adventure 30 is fun, and then like getting to this point is fun, and then it's like a gap in between where it's like yeah you're free to play, but if you don't know going into the game how to actually do like your actual like your sets, what kind of team comps you're supposed to have, then it becomes hard and you don't want to start over another account. But if you know what you're doing, it's different. Like it becomes a little bit different. But I agree though. Like you still, even though you will, you still have to actually put in the work. Yeah, you might will to get a character, you might C6 a character, but it doesn't really matter because it really takes away from it. And there's no worse pain, my boy Benty. There's no worse pain than you actually having a team ready that you've been trying to build for a year, and you can't get that one character, and you end up getting somebody else, and you have to wait again in the future till the other character comes back because you have no money to pay for it. That's the epitome of pain. The epitome. I don't know how many times I missed Kokomi. It broke me inside because I needed Kokomi. Kokomi is fire. I don't care what nobody said at this point. She's still on her fire. She's still fire. It took me forever to get Shogun, Raiden Shogun. It took me forever. I got her. For the longest, I had Eula locked up in a prison cell for 2 years. I'm telling you, getting shafted is the worst feeling ever. It sucks. It sucks. Because you did all this, or you get your pity up to like almost to where the legendary is supposed to come. On me, they have to be. Kokomi is fire. She fits. And Kokomi is like still to this day like the aesthetic of her now. Like, is there really people out there that hate Kokomi? They gotta be just not even just bots, but they gotta be people that are just whales, bro. Like being a dolphin is perfect. It's actually crazy. Being a dolphin, okay. Do you think that you watch? I mean, dolphin is. I never really thought of it. Dolphins are cool though. They're probably cool. You're right. They're cool. Do you think that you watch Fight Next Core I surpassed that extended? I don't. But fact, I appreciate you not mentioning. Because I've already read it all, so I appreciate you not trying to spoil anybody else. Do you think that you watch? Yeah, if it's extended, I think that they definitely will because leading up to this point, they haven't let us down at all. Everything's been touched on. Wouldn't you agree that everything's been touched on perfectly or almost perfectly? Um, it's interesting to see how much are they going to extend it though. That's the real question because them just giving us the satisfying that we want, satisfying kind of like twisted ending that we want, cool. But are they really going? And we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think that it might be. Since you asked me, what was your favorite fight though? In 1,000 Year Blower. Yeah, I'm with you. You gotta kind of spend a little bit, but I'm just saying though. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I ain't calling you nothing, dog. Yeah, free to play is the best, especially when you don't know what you're doing, like at the very beginning, because you can make mistakes. I would be pissed if I spent money on something on a game like that, and I just literally like just doing it just to do it and it didn't work out. I'm like, bro, why did I spend the money? But when you play, now you know what you want because you play the game. I feel like gacha games you have to play at least maybe like 5 hours by yourself, not buying anything to kind of figure out what you like and what you don't like. Because I've been a lot of characters that I pulled that I don't even touch because I don't like how they play. So imagine if I spent money on a higher version of that character and I didn't like it. I would be upset. Yeah, I love when people chat. Anybody come in, we talk. I love it. I love the engagement. Yeah, Shinsui, like, definitely. I gotta see because I'm going based off of the manga. I'm not going based off of the actual anime because I've talked about this before. Um, I could borrow my friend's account and watch The Thousand Blower, but with my old bank, I had so much trouble with them. I kept getting Hulu subscriptions that I wasn't subscribed for, so I had to cancel my account. So I've been a little scared and everything of doing what I was supposed to be like signing up again because I don't like it shouldn't be that easy for my credit card information or just my card information in general. Like I had to close the card 4 or 5 times and it still was going on. So I was like, I'm done with them. I don't want to deal with them. Like it makes self-explanatory. They were probably using the card, bro. And I'm like, cause how am I getting subscriptions for Hulu? No, it doesn't even make sense. Like at the time, I didn't even have Hulu. I called Hulu. I didn't have anything. Like it was terrible. So I'm going based off of the manga, but I gotta go off the anime because I know the anime and everything is different compared to the manga. They expand on more and more, like I was saying. So like, yeah, you gotta go through the grace period. You gotta see what's going on. The favorite anime of all time. My favorite anime of all time is I've said it before, Bleach. And I only say it's Bleach because um the experience I had with Bleach. My second favorite, Haji no Ippo, hands down. Haji no Ippo, hands down. I like Haji no Ippo. So that's one that I discovered not too long ago. Haji no Ippo, Bleach. Everything about Bleach except about Arc. I know a lot of people don't really prefer Bleach because it is what it is. But as I watch more, um, it might change. But Bleach has been my favorite anime for a very long time. So yes, Haji no Ippo is fire. Like I've never. The reason that it made I'm gonna read the other comments in just a second, but the reason that it made me like it so much is because I've never seen anything like it. If you can tell me if there's another boxing anime out there, then I will watch it too. But I've never seen anything like Haji no Ippo. That's been like one of one for me, and I didn't know what to expect. And I've said before, and if y'all can vouch for me, I think going into a show that you've never seen before or you don't have any expectations for always blows your mind because you're just enjoying it as somebody that may have that. And when you watch a lot of anime, you don't always get that feeling of actually like being new to something because you may have seen a clip, you know a character from the show, even if it isn't the main character or it's a side character. Like you've been around anime so much that you know something about the show. Nothing about Haji no Ippo. I may have seen like a RDC skit a long time ago about Haji no Ippo, but outside of that, well, a skit, and then I've seen people post like motivational pictures with Ippo Makunouchi in the back. But outside of that, nothing. I knew nothing about it at all. Naruto, but I love always watching. Yeah, Naruto for me too. Like OG Naruto, it come out like I remember watching on like Cartoon Network, Adult Swimish kind of thing, like '07 or something like that. Naruto is a safe haven. I feel like everybody around the generation, I'm 25, so everybody around that, like, regardless then to now, Naruto is there. Like, we are Naruto. If, like, we had to be an anime without us even, like, getting to choose, we are Naruto. It is what it is. Yes, Bleach has the style. Like, I can't wait to take my trip and dress like that. Like, and take some of my finesse and flavor from Bleach and bring it into real life. Like Bleach, You can't say that people in Bleach are not drippy, bro. Like everybody's drippy. Like hands head to toe. You like the show's different, but you can't say that you're not gonna see the same somebody wearing the same outfit. Bro, people are dripped down in that show, bro. And don't get me started on the Thalia blower. The fits when Rukia and Renji popped up with the goggles and the they popped up with the goggles in the cloak. Bro, they were drippy. Like what are we talking about? They're so drippy, bro. Yeah, you don't. Like you're not it's not something that you see up and y'all got me out here, man. The drip. Yes. Um what game was y'all playing though? It don't miss. It it don't miss. Except for the bout arc. They missed. If they was balling, they hit the screen. If they was balling, they hit the screen because they missed with that one. Hey, facts, they missed with that one for sure. But yeah, I remember playing Naruto Rise of a Ninja on the Xbox 360. That game was it was booty, low key, but that game to me as a kid, the toughest game out there. I don't care what nobody says. You can do the jutsu with your hands. You can get on the wall. You go into the forest. Yeah, you can only fight like the same enemy, but you can sit down and eat the ramen right on the ground, bro. Storm 3 was the ish. All the Storm games back in the day, they knew they had the repeated cycle. Like they do like new Storm game, couple new characters, we getting lit. Yeah, I used to have some of the craziest fights in Storm with the homies, man. On there just getting to it. I'm like, man, was not it. I used to get it. I used to get to it. I used to get upset. I'm like, we in here boxing. One person I used to hate in the Storm games was Mecha Naruto. He like, believe it. I'm like, bro, man, this dude, I'm like, I used to hate that dude. Back on games back in the day. They was booty, bro, but they was like our childhood. Like, it was so fire. But that's the reason that they was booty. Because as a kid, man, you're not worried about no what like nowadays where like this and we didn't have to worry about paywalls or whatever it is. When we got the game was the game. It was the game. We didn't have to worry about paying no extra to get the DLC. Like the DLC was in the game from day one. When you paid $59.99, $49.99 for a game, that was the game. It's the game. Man, yeah, data used to be like once they used to struggle with those, but once you figure out how to get past, it was over with. Cook them. Used to cook them when the projectiles we knocked out. All right, I'm gonna get to them. Cook them. I used to have like a prevention team just for that. I forgot who I used to pick. I used to just cook them. One person that was like I used to hate fighting was Rock Lee. When it comes to the hands, he was so fast. I'm like, bro, he shouldn't even be this fast. But Neji has a support. Fire. Fire. Yeah, man. The projectile characters used to piss me off, yo. Itachi was really good too. I don't know, could you tilt back then? Cause Itachi's tilt was pretty fire too. Oh yeah. That's mama. It's the Cud JB here, man. Yeah, Xenoverse was fire too. Xenoverse was tough. I can't cap you. I used to have some fire matches in Xenoverse. Xenoverse was. Is it Dragon Ball? They run too. A lot of Dragon Balls. That's why I'm still upset that like Spark and Zero came and it went, bro. That's how I know the people that's tuned in now was not tapped in back in the day. Cause Budokai, man, we would have had the internet jumping with Budokai. I just don't know why it don't stick no more. People, it's gotta be attention span. It just don't stick no more. Still playing Lee. Yeah, Lee and Minato. Yeah, you're I can't say the word. But yeah, especially when they used to spam the Rasengan with Minato. I used to hate it, man. I used to be had the controller in my hand. I used to be crying. Budokai was gas, especially Budokai was used to be gas when you was a kid, when it wasn't yours, when you didn't own it. If you didn't own Budokai, it was gas because when you was at your cousin's house or your friend's house and you was playing Budokai, and you like, I know I don't get to play this unless I'm at somebody else's house. That's when it was the most gas. Everybody know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I said too. I didn't think it was gonna die. I thought it was gonna be around. Like the DLC coming out, like got Beats Go On and everything else. Like maybe it was just the timing of it. But I didn't think it was gonna die like everything else. I did think we talked about it before. What's that game called? Oh, it's so booty, I can't remember. Um JB, no, you still here, JB? What's the game? You bought it from Meyer. What's the game? Um, um, I know it too. What's the game? It got Naruto, Luffy, and it got Goku on the front. Dang, what's the game called? That game was booty, bro. We talked about this before. That game was trash. Jump Force. Yes. Jump Force was butt cheeks. Oh my god. Like Jump Force was so bad. Jump, yes, that shit was so trash. Oh my god. Like I remember being so sad and playing with my boys when we played this game. Like the story mode was so booty because I'm like, who am I fighting, bro? And it was so bad when you would play with other people. Like the characters are cool, and I can't believe they literally was like they teased Light Yagami on top of the building, and it's like we can't play him. But the characters are pretty cool. It was just so booty that like, tell me if y'all remember when you would do an ultimate. If your support was out on the field and they got caught, you got caught in the ultimate. That is butt cheeks, bro. Before Sparkles came out, my friend brought that shit to school and then they ran matches. They ran matches on Jump Force. Yeah. When it first came out, we was on that. We loved that, but we realized it was like this is trash. And they was only picking and choosing when they was putting characters like, but y'all could put more than 3 characters in. Like, bro, come on, man. No, Budokai, okay. Yeah, Budokai, yeah. They were running it. They ran no phase on Budokai. Fire. Budokai is fire. That game was so fire. I still remember breaking up just. That's the thing, though. I understand. I understand because you was young. So I'm not mad at you. I liked a lot of booty games when I was young, too. But I'm glad you're a little bit older now. So can you please admit to the chat that that game was buns? But now at the time, when I first, like the first week, we was eating it up. But I knew, I can tell you exactly, I knew the game was buns when you couldn't even rematch your friend. You had to go all the way back to the very beginning. There was no rematch button. I saw, yeah, this game is buns, bro. Like, if they did, thank you, Vinci, like, if they did the game right, you know how we would have ate that game up for years because it had endless upside. Game was booty cheese, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they pulled that game. They pulled it. Cause you know what's funny? I know you, cause I was looking for it too. Let me see if I got in this drawer. Oh my gosh, I sorry. I totally forgot about this game. This game is booty, man. I'm sorry, bro. Swifty, shout out to you though. I mess with you. I mess with you for real. Today's the day. This is your first laugh for ASMR video, cuz it brings so much. I gotta laugh through the pain. It just brings so much pain to me, cuz man, when I thought that when my boy JB brought that game to me, I said, bro, we're lit. I said, run home, bro. We got on a game. He said, yo, bro, what is this? I said, man, I don't know. I was playing the story, man. I'm fighting Vegeta that is taken over by somebody else, of a dude I ain't never seen before in my life. I'm like, who is this? I played one story match. I was done. I said, I'm not playing no more unless I actually play against my peoples. But they had some characters on there that was cool. I remember me and the homies, me, JB, Juan, we stayed at Juan's uncle place at the time. Yo, we were downstairs boxing on Jump Force. That boy JB was spamming Killua, the little attack in the air. He was spamming it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I was spamming it too. Like, it was fire. It was fire back then. Then I remember we was watching Hunter x Hunter. See, going in the game, I thought he was gonna be fired. Gon wasn't bad. He's real technical. Now, I can tell you somebody in that game that was spamming, bro. Yugi and Seto Kaiba, bro, chalk it up. You're not even gonna win. The spam is crazy, bro. And draw. I'm like, bro, this is ridiculous. Dang, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Once he gets started, it's fired. But at the beginning, man, I wanted to throw Gon off the boat, man. He took too long. I'm like, y'all taking too long, man. Yes. Eddie Wright. Anything with the homies. I don't have the game right now, but I was playing the JoJo Bizarre game. Fire. And then I had J-Stars. Y'all remember J-Stars? Remember how we thought Jump Force was gonna be like J-Stars? No. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close, man. J-Stars was fire, man. I remember I played with J-Stars with the homies like a little while ago. I remember I hit my boy with the Mugetsu. Ended the whole match. You didn't even know. Hit him with the Mugetsu. I ended the whole match. I said, oh yeah. I was just trying to charge it up. I said, oh yeah, this game over. He said, what? I said, yeah, it's over. Charge it. And PlayStation playing a JoJo game, my screen started glitching, my console broke. You didn't use your stand, my guy. Binty, you didn't use your stand, bro. You didn't use your stand, man. Dio came through and broke your TV and your game system, bro. He broke your console, bro. That was Dio. Man, Dio broke your console, man. He must thought you was a Joe, bro. He did not like that. On me, you should have, man. We gonna get him next time, though. What kind of console did you have? Oh, you said your PlayStation. Duh. Dio got me too, bro. So don't feel bad. You leave Dio alone, bro. Don't mess with him. Dio alone. You leave him alone, bro. Thank you, Swift. Yeah, me too. I wish there was more. That's why I hope this Bleach game is pretty good. Like, they need to tap back in. I know they were trying to do it with like the Boruto Generation game. I don't think the Boruto like Naruto connections or whatever you want to call it was bad. It was just we've seen too much of it, man. We've seen too much of it, yo. Fighters I was terrible at. I like watching people play fighters though. Fighters I was terrible at. I was terrible at fighters. So bad. I ain't never been so bad at a game in my life. Fighters, I'm so terrible. Yeah, like I thought the Demon Slayer game was pretty good too, but there just wasn't enough characters. And I get what they're doing. They're gonna do the same thing with the Demon Slayer game, what they're doing with the Naruto Storm games. But yeah, but I agree though. Just we need them to. We need a game that we at least expect. Like, give us something that may not even like satisfy the masses, but give us something that like a detective Death Note type of game. Give us something like that. Yeah, that might not satisfy everybody, but the people that it'll satisfy with will be dope. Like, give us something like that. Oh, you should have left it. Now I'm finna cook the JJK game, Binty. You should have left it out of here, bro. One Justice, yeah, My Hero. My Hero game too. I don't really like them being on the wall. That was the only thing that kind of threw me off. But I'm finna cook. I'm finna cook the JJK game. You should have left it alone, Binty. It's your fault, bro. It did? Really? Say you swear. Don't be playing around. Really? Dang, bro. I'm getting my that JJK game was butt cheeks, bro. I remember I was so hyped to play with the homie. I was like, me and Jalen was gonna play. We was gonna boogie woogie everybody, bro. We were gonna do boogie woogie everybody. Straight L's. We was gonna clap straight cheeks and boogie woogie everybody. The game was butt. I'm like, man, come on. Why do they keep doing this? And I'm like, y'all can at least make a budget to the point to where you make it to where the voice is interactive. Why do we have cutscenes with no audio, bro, with no dialogue? Thank you. That game was trash, man. I'm gonna have to check it out though. I'm gonna check it out for myself because I have not seen. I didn't know they had a Death Note game. I had no clue. But that game, booty, man. Straight booty, bro. That JJ King game was. I'm like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, how are they making these bad games when the series is like at its peak? Why are y'all doing this, bro? Like, why are we doing this? Like, Chainsaw Man should have a game. Like, Attack on Titan had a game at its time where you were cutting out Titans, but that was the epitome of the game. I get that. I understand. Like, but y'all can like, come on, bro. Cash grabs is right, yeah. But these are series that you can literally milk. Like, if you play your cards right, it won't just be a cash grab. It'll be a cash printer forever. Like, if you literally play your cards right. Actual proper anime game because all of them like full game. Okay, it's not full game. I'm gonna still check it out though and see what's going on. I'm gonna have to watch some videos after this. Cause I gotta see what's going on with it. But just anything. It doesn't even have to be Death Note. Just any game that we could possibly get. Like, give us something, man. Cause now they putting like anime, which they calling them movies now, but it's like a bridge between two seasons in a movie theater. So they're doing that a lot with movies now. Storm 4 did last for years. Because it was just so, Storm 4 was so complete. And it was just, as we were getting older, that was like probably the last one that we were willing to tolerate. And it was coming off of the end of Naruto ending too. Like, it was like Sasuke, Rinnegan, Naruto Sage Six Paths, Last Fight Madara, Team 7, Ultimate Team 7, everything. Like, it was like the last of it. So it was like anticipation. So it was dope. But like, it's so many fire games out now. Like, it's so many things. Like, Yeah, they gotta find a way to bridge them. Like J Stars did a really good job of doing that at the time. What's up, Love Vince? What's up? What's up? Appreciate you coming through for the live stream. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. I think I'm gonna stay on here till about 2:30, y'all. Then we got about 30 more minutes in us. Stuff like that. Just chatting it up. We having a good time, good vibes. Cause it's cold. Outside it is cold. Cause I gotta do a little bit more homework too. So before I head to work, gotta do a little bit more work. Yeah, they gotta find a way though, man. Like, it shouldn't be that hard for them to bridge. And there's so many characters that you can endlessly cycle in. Like, just the thought of it is getting me upset. How we haven't got, we're in 2025 and we still haven't got a game to feed us, like feed the community. We definitely need one, y'all. We definitely need one. Appreciate everybody in here too. Thank y'all so much, man. Love chatting with y'all. It's so far. It just, I don't know, man. Just don't know. Yeah, we're not. We is starving, but we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that any at all. They've had too many opportunities, man. And the only thing about Jump Force that made it like kind of bad was that they rushed it. If they would have never rushed Jump Force and took their time, because they pushed it back. If I'm not wrong, like once or twice they pushed it back. Should have just kept continuously taking their time with it. Yeah. Interesting though. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Levis, you talking about Rebirth Souls? Or you talking about Jump Force? I think you're talking about Rebirth Souls though. I didn't really think about that though. Good. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really. I gotta go back and look. I didn't really think about that. I didn't pay too much mind to it. Is Tosin? Is that who you're looking forward to playing as? Cause I like Shinsui and Yoruichi. They look fire. They look like they're gonna be a lot of fun. Man, yeah. Fortnite get all the skins. Like, how do they get the rights to all these skins? Like, Fortnite has every skin underneath. Like, and people that buy all the skins, bro, like, insane. I remember my account. I don't know if it got bought or it got hacked by some little kid. But I remember I just get on there whenever I want to, and I just take over the account again. Like, bro, it's like my little brother. I just take over the account whenever I want to. I don't even care. He be having like mad skins on there. I just get on there and just play. I don't even know what to do. But he took my account. I'm just like, it is what it is. Yeah, Rebirth Souls hasn't came out yet. It comes out in March. But yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it. March 10th, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'll be in there. I'll be like, man, you know what? If I want to play Fortnite, I'm just gonna get on. I thought about getting on changing the password, but that's a little homie. I would never do that to him. I never do that to homie. But I can really get on there and play whenever I want to. I wonder what kind of skins he got. I should probably get on there and look. If he got some booty skins, I'm gonna change the password on him because obviously he don't deserve the account anymore. He let me down. Bro, man, let me down. But yeah, that game gon' just know. Y'all make sure y'all here. We're gonna try to do a live stream. Make sure y'all here to play with me because I'm whooping y'all in that game. Or y'all can whoop me. We're gonna see. We're gonna have some good fights in that game. We're gonna have some good fights. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this set up and get what I gotta do because we're playing that game on this channel. For sure. I am chatting. Yap season. Alright. I'm just having fun with y'all, you know? Let's get on here. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat today. What would y'all eat? I'm just chatting at this point. I'm just vibing. I still gotta edit like a video and everything like that. And film. Yeah. I just like getting on here and just talking to y'all. Like the connection and just everything is fire. But it's like it kinda helps me gauge spaghetti right now, okay? Spaghetti is fire. Now me, I'm a picky eater. I don't know if I was talking about this on the channel before, but I don't like a lot of meat in my spaghetti. I know that defeats the purpose. I love pasta though, but I'm not a meat person. I don't really like eating meat. You got any, what you got, some garlic bread with the spaghetti, or are you just eating spaghetti just by itself? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've read up to the point so I know where we at, but yes. I watched the actual, like, the first episode of the snow elves and everything like that in the movie theater. So I went to watch it. I watched like the recap and everything. Oh, you know I was tuning in. I was being so gonna mean it. Okay, okay. Respect then. We really do got a lot of like. I'm gonna need a plate because I guess I'm a vegan myself too. But yeah, that Solo Leveling, man. Like I said, I don't know if he was around events when I first started my channel, but I had like a complete like all the videos of Solo Leveling. It still breaks my heart. I think about it all the time because I think I was one of the people that was really vouching for Solo Leveling. I was telling all my people like, man, this is the next big one because I was so big on Solo Leveling because it's not a manga, it's a manhwa. So it's a Korean manga, which is something that at the time that I could think about hasn't cracked mainstream at all. And Solo Leveling was a perfect series for it because Solo Leveling literally, there's not a lot of dialogue in some of the panels, so I knew that the transition was gonna be really good. I knew it was. Yeah, the animation is different. It definitely is different. That's why I was so excited to see it. Yeah, garlic bread. Can I have the garlic bread with the spaghetti? Gas, 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 gas. It is. It is doing the manhwa because there's a lot of good manhwas out there. A lot of good of them. And I hope this opens the door to where it's going to help break open for the manhwas because I would love to see a lot of manhwas. I haven't tapped in. Like, that manhwa of Solo Leveling found me. I didn't find it. So that was the crazy thing about it. Usually when you're looking at manhwas, you're going to find manhwas. Like, you want to read those. You're not, like, manhwas aren't getting pushed like how manga is getting pushed. Of course, because, you know, like, with the surgeons of, like, Korean culture and everything like that, K-pop groups and everything, and, like, K-pop coming to, like, the U.S. and stuff, being more popular, like, manhwa now is, like, a thing. Like, people, like, prefer manhwas over mangas. Yeah, manhwa, you have to actually like manhwa. That's the thing about it. You aren't gonna be somebody that's gonna pick up most of the manhwas I know are like rom-coms, like lovey-dovey manhwas, and just the, you know, the off the edge type of shit where people like the crazy stuff. So outside of that, you don't really hear too much about manhwas, bro. You don't hear it at all. But I'm interested to even see. I don't even know where to even begin to look for manhwas. I'm gonna be completely honest with you because that's a whole different beast. I can't even give you no recommendations for manhwas if anybody even was to ask me. Because what do you look? What do you do? Like, what is considered a good manhwa? I'm just being honest. The Queen Never Cry Ma. Okay, Queen Never Cry. I'm about to look. I don't know nothing. If that's a manga, I don't know nothing about it at all. I'm just being completely honest. I would never lie to y'all, cause no freaking clue at all. And on here, okay, it was a manga. I mean, okay, I'm about to look it up off camera because I bet it's some crazy shit. But okay, see, yeah, I'm glad you told me because I don't know nothing about my manhwas, man. I don't know anything. I'm not even saying to lie to you like I do. And I've been kind of into like um, horror mangas too. I think those are pretty cool. What's really scared though? Which one of the ones that really scared me was like Blood on the Tracks. I don't necessarily get scared by panels anymore when it comes to reading manga, but I get scared of like when it's like so tight knit and like how do I put it? So like direct. Like it's I don't know. I don't know how you can make a page of a whole panel and scare somebody because it makes it feel like like I remember. Okay, I can paint the picture. So I remember there was I think it was Blood on Tracks. There was a mom talking to a child. She was like, come here," like this, that, and the third. And the child was like not coming to it. And then you flip the page, and it was like an actual whole panel page of like the mom looking like real fucking scary. She was like, "Get over here." I was like, "Yo, this is like," it was really scary. I don't know how they did it, but it was scary as hell. That panel where there was a fresh newborn crying right. Her mom was in the hospital bed, whispered, "Queen never crying." The baby locked in and stopped crying. Lock in. Just locked in. So, I can't really say what's it about. I just remember seeing it a little bit in a way. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up. Let me look it up. Blood on the Tracks. This shit gets kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, Let me look it up right now. All right, cool. All right, got it. So it says Blood on the Track centers on Shichi Osabe, a kid with an overprotective mom that unravels before him with the darkness that mounts until it absorbs everything. So kind of like a very overprotective mom that so it's like psychological horror. Let me see if I can find a panel. This shit's weird though. I'm like it's like you gotta read it. Like it's unsuspenseful reading. Like it's I don't know how to put it. Like mind fucking you. Like it's weird psychological stuff. Like here goes one of them like his mom like telling him like not to be obsessed and everything like that, and she like tricking him and telling him like what you should believe and what you should like. It's to that like me showing you that panel may not scare you, but you reading it and then flipping to the next page, bro, it's just scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You just have to read it. That's the best way that I can describe it. Let me see if I can find a panel, a page for you. Let me see if I can find one for y'all. Um, ooh, can't find it. But take my word for me. Take my word. You definitely have to check it out. Like, yeah, I'm not a fan of the scary stuff. Like, I got more comfortable with it though because um, Junji Ito. When I talked about this before. Last time when I got Junji Ito, he used to scare me, bro. Junji Ito used to scare the crap out of me, bro. He used to scare the crap out of me, bro. So I used to get hecka scared with Junji Ito, but all those like was it Forbidden Classroom or Drifting Classroom? Because where Junji Ito took inspiration from Drifting Classroom or vice versa. Drifting Classroom was kind of just a kid just saying that they didn't want to necessarily be involved with anything, and then the classroom just literally getting sucked into another universe, and you having to deal with other things from a different universe. Imagine you being at school and you just saying you don't care about nothing. You don't care about your life. You don't care about this, that, and the third. And your classroom literally getting sucked into a different universe. Now you're stuck with the kids that you live at school, not at the kids at school, teacher, and now you got little weird monsters all over the place. Bro, just wrap it up, bro. Yeah, yeah. My mom always said like one of the people I was always scared of was It, the clown. Um, she always said, what's his name? Stephen King. She said he needs some help in the head. But Junji Ito, I some of his work though. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, Junji Ito, some of his work. That's a funny comment though. Some of his work I just like. I really do appreciate it though because some people have some cool Junji Ito tattoos like they do, but nah, I try to keep my tolerance down with Junji Ito because I think this is the only piece of Junji Ito I have. It's just the Fragments of Horror. I think this is the only actual Junji Ito I have in my collection. And this isn't that really that scary to me. But some of Junji Ito's work, bro, you're going off the deep end, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see. Like his artwork is dope. Some of the stuff is just, oh my god. I want to show y'all this and scare y'all. Yeah, some of the stuff here ain't really that scary, but yeah, Junji Ito, yeah, you gotta have an acquired taste. I remember when I first looked it up, what he was, but that just scared me so bad. I literally had to go back in my room and just sit in there until somebody came home. That's how scared I was because this is when I first got into manga. I didn't know anything about Junji Ito, so I didn't know what to expect. Nobody gave me a warning to play. Before you check him out, this is what you need to do. None of that. I didn't have no warning or none of that. But I think I'm gonna end it here, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna live stream again next week. I gotta just finish this homework up and everything like that. I want to make sure I get it while the house is quiet. So I think I'm gonna do that. Been in the manga game. He's been in Dead by Daylight. So for sure. But yeah, Junji Ito was in Dead by Daylight. I don't know if he recently it's came out yet, but he's gonna have a collab with Dead by Daylight. So if you want to check out that and just see what it is, or you want to go on YouTube and look at people's, I'm glad you could make it too. I'm glad that everybody that could make it came through. Everybody that's here, thank y'all so much. Please like the live so other people later on can come by and see this too, so they know I live streamed. If you haven't, please subscribe. I really appreciate that, everybody. Man, it's been your boy. coming. Does ASMR. Hope to see y'all again next time. Thank y'all so much, man. I'm finna head out. I gotta get this homework done, get something to eat. But I'm glad I got to spend this time. I'm going try to get a video up for y'all tomorrow and everything if everything goes good. But I'll see y'all pretty soon. Y'all take care. Peace.